Hi, Joe.
Hi, yeah, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Another catch up, another energy check in.
Yeah. Let's get some updates from the guides and the cards and everything and see if there's been any shifts or anything we need to be made aware of or anything like that.
Yeah, it's been a lot of people are saying online that crazy is getting crazier, but I haven't seen anything to be honest because I don't you and I don't watch the news. But from political point of view, it is getting a bit wild in the UK.
Yeah, just
So
bear with me.
oh,
You're all right. I can see you're all right. I was just moving something away from my phone. This lovely technology. There we go. Can you
so
see?
I can
There we
see
go.
you.
There we go. I'm
Yeah.
done now. I'm done now.
So, do you want to start with, because I'm very curious to see if, because you and I both know, and we've talked about this many times before, that the old system is gone, it's done and dusted.
Yeah.
However, the normies, as we call them, the 3D people, they don't know it yet because they haven't seen it.
Yeah, because it's not being shown in their arena.
Yeah. So I want to check, is it starting to show as we speak?
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's have
So
a look. Let's pull the cards. So I hope you're all okay. I know that a lot of people are saying a lot of things are happening to them at the moment.
yeah, you said that because I don't communicate with a lot of people, so I really don't know.
Yeah, I've had like people saying that they've things that they thought were going right are going wrong and things like that. And I think the energies are really shifting.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I think I think there's more light energy coming in and people are um, the energies are lifting, and I feel as though the lower energies are being lifted up more to the surface. So it's probably bringing stuff into people's reality. Um,
do you
but
know
the
what I
guy
think it is? I think it's because because the shift is happening and people are going to their ego mind and they attract bad things.
could be, yeah, it could be, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Okay,
Oh, speaking of ego,
okay. I'm going to just some oracle cards as well with this one. We'll shuffle those and get those ready. So let us know in the comments as well if anybody else is having strange things happening to them, if things are coming into their way, their world, their way of life, good or bad. Let us know if you're feeling any energy shifts or any changes as well. Do you want to go first, Jana?
yeah, I can do that. Um, well, the answer to, well, yeah, they're starting to see that because look at this card.
Oh, right, yeah.
They're going in denial. Their ego mind wants to take over. They're getting defensive like little children. Oh, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. Yeah, it was. However, things are going to start happening really fast now. If you think that things have been slow now, things are going to start happening really fast.
Yeah,
And oh God, I can't. And you see so this is a high speed card, and this here is a woman who is welcoming and open and ready to receive new possibilities, new opportunities. They're going to switch their mindset very quickly. From here, they're going to come in. From here, they're going to come into here because of this card. The universe is not waiting anymore. 6 years ago, it was everybody was very careful because, God forbid someone gets offended. But now it's like, no, it needs to happen. And there is the last 4 cards is for people like us who are awake. Go into hermit mode. Stand in your truth and protect your energy. Embrace the divine.
Yeah, perfect.
Because the ending is here.
Brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, okay. I feel as though what's happening is the lower energies are being shifted up, and with people like us that are grounded and we tune out of the old system, and we tune into a higher perspective, we're going to be more like that. We're going to be like the Queen of Pentacles. We're going to be sort of in alignment, and we're going to be able to noticing what I'm feeling as though we're noticing loads of things happening to all these people, and they're a little bit stuck because all these things are happening, but they're not obviously realizing, because they've not sort of woken up to the possibility and knowing that things are shifting and the energies are lifting and things are changing. We're looking forward, we're positive, we know what's to come. We feel as though we know what's to come, which is a change, a financial change and an emotional change, and everything for us light workers and starseeds moving forward. And then we've got the Lovers card as well. This is our interconnectedness with the higher realms and also ourselves, being authentic as well. So I feel as though, although we're going to be seeing lots of things going on, the guidance is to still stay knowing within our own truth and have faith of what's going to happen. But I feel as though this is going to be happening more and more, really like crowded energy of things just going all over the place. Imagine somebody, you're traveling on the motorway and you're in the slow lane because you're nice, you're peaceful, you're flowing, you know where you're going. These people are overtaking each other and bibbing each other, and this is what I feel that this is what's happening. It's stirring up, all the lower energies stirring up, and because of where they are in their alignment and their thoughts and everything, they're getting dragged into it all. So that's and I'm feeling the guidance is very much, for us to trust where we are. We've got that path, trust where we are.
Lane.
Stay in the slow lane. Yeah. Don't get in the fast lane. Don't get drawn into everything, because at the end of the day, we know that the light has won. We know that things are, even people that I feel have been on my wavelength are getting sucked in. Yeah. And I'm like, whoa. So, I always try and tune out of the business and tune in, stay centered, do a bit of meditation, grounding work, and really make sure that you know where your energy is so you're not sucked in. Because like we've said before, all this is happening because everything is shifting and being released from the earth and being brought up to the surface. But when we're in alignment and we're grounded, we're going with the flow. Whereas when people aren't and they're in the headspace, they're being pulled in because of the negative thought process as well. They're bringing more in, I feel.
Yeah.
But I am feeling I don't know about you, but I am feeling as though it's not going to be going on for a long period of time.
No, well, we keep asking for this year, so.
That's 3 months.
Well, you've said that before. So that's.
We have sort of said August, September, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where we're going to start to see a change in the reality. Because I do feel as though until things start to become a little bit, to show that they're getting a little bit better, people are still going to be in this negative energy because that's all they're being shown, and they don't know that they can move themselves out of that, tune out of it. So I think there's something's got to come through to lift people as well, because once they're lifted, they can then make that transition a little bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I wonder what's happening in July then, because I've got this once before when I did reading from my Facebook group, July.
Should we just pull the cards on that,
Yeah.
Yana, and see what's happening in July?
What's happening in July? Why we keep getting July?
Yeah, you've said that before, haven't you?
Bear in mind, mine was a business reading.
Ah, okay.
So it wasn't, if it, oh, okay.
For the collective. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. I'll keep that one out. Okay. So let's see what's happening in July for the whole.
Haha, Ace of Pentacles.
So I'll wait till you've shuffled your got your cards out. Have you? Oh no, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay.
Hmm.
Look at these as well. I've got loads of cards out today, Yana.
Okay, so do you want me to start first or you want to start first?
I'll start and I'll be really brief, otherwise, I'll go on for England. Yes, so basically, with regards to the financial system, everything's prepped, everything's ready to go. I know we've not touched on one specific aspect of July, but I feel as though there's some financial changes that are going to, I've just said previously about things need to change to be brought things into people's reality. And I think it's going to be the financial situation first. It's all that to happen strategically. Divine timings come in. Have you got that as well? There was already a forecast of how it would be done strategically, and we will find out why it's all been done this certain way. People are still going to be really doubting the system, I feel, but there's going to be a lot of people. That blindfold there, she's got, you can see it's only covering the one eye. It's going to open people's eyes. There's going to be more things coming out in July as well. And I feel as though the positivity that's going to come through in July is going to enable people to gain a bit of, I'm not going to say the word strength. It's to open their eyes a little bit more, and it's going to enable them to say, do you know what, good things actually might be coming to us. And they're going to be able to move out of that denial process there and see that there's going to be loads of changes coming in for them as well. And people are going to be more outspoken as well. So I think there's going to be some really, really positive changes coming in July. But I feel as though, according to my cards, and I'll call on my pendulum as well, is that reading will go yes, forward, no, sideways. So those cards, are those pretty apt for July?
That's a big yes.
That's a big yes. Thank you. So basically, am I right in saying it's going to be sort of more headed towards the financial aspect of things? Yeah, okay. Is this going to be due to just disclosures coming out on social media? No. So this is actually going to be showing in our actual reality of how the financial situation is going to benefit the collective. Yeah. So according to my side of things, it's going to be more to do with, I've just got reap the rewards. And I think it could also be the fact of the money that's been taken off us. And how ironic, I just literally went to move my cards.
Yeah.
And I picked that one up. Money's coming back to the people.
This was the first card that fell off.
Oh, amazing,
I
amazing.
think that's pretty self-explanatory. And we're not talking about abundance here. We're talking about actual money.
Well, this
Um,
is it, we've heard people say, if you stay in the element of abundance and all the rest of it, and you can keep putting these positive projections out and things like that, but we actually are still living in a physical reality as well.
yeah.
So we need to know if this is actually coming back to us, not just staying in flow. Obviously, we still need to do that for our own energy so we don't get sucked in.
Yeah.
But we still need we were saying this earlier, we still need to see things coming forward because in this reality that we live in, we do need money. And I've literally just split the deck again. And that's what I've had.
Okay. People will go in denial.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's going to be hard,
It,
understandably, for
it,
people
it,
to,
it will be too
when the
good.
information comes out.
You know what they're like, the 3D. It's too good to be true.
Yeah.
And also, I think the time is going to speed up in July. No, I think it will speed up in July.
It's gone
Um,
so quick this year, hasn't
yeah.
it? Well, we've said the last 6 years have been really, really quick on our other videos, but it seems to be speeding, absolutely.
Change of power, political
Yeah.
power. I don't want to use the word political because that's a very 3D word, but I don't know what other word to use. So
I
change
think
of
that's the only
political.
way that's the only way we can sort of move
Yeah.
to bring, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's happening at the right time,
Okay.
which is
So
what you said, pretty much divine timing.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So July is looking very, very positive.
Yeah. I would say yes. What else did you say you
Brilliant.
want to look into?
Right, let me have a look. Oh, by the way, for anybody watching us on here, if there's any sort of questions that you want to ask, put it in your comments and we'll ask it on the next video with regards to sort of the changes that are coming up and like I say, anything else that you want to know. Maybe look at I'd like to know if the educational system is falling down.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Because I tell you for why, from not obviously, I'm not going to bring the person's name into it or anything like that, but a dear friend of mine are having major, major problems with the school system, and it's as if they're losing control.
Yeah.
And also, what I'm picking up as well is the fact that they're just doing these tick boxes because otherwise they're going to get into trouble. And what's happening now is they're actually putting like clampers on and really forcing children to do certain things like um, basically taking the control out from the parents.
Yeah.
Their attitude is, once they're in the educational system, they're our children, not yours.
My way or the highway.
Power, yeah. But I feel as though what I've just got was the losing the grip
Yeah.
because I think a lot of parents are standing up now and going, no, I don't agree with this or I don't agree with that. So I just thought, let's have a look because obviously a lot of children are going through the GCSEs now as well. I'd like to think, will this be the last year where we have got the old system with GCSEs and the educational system having so much control and legal backing for the children? So I'd like to know if this is the last year for that, really.
Okay, so you want to know if this is the last year of full control of the children, over the children.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got a lot of cards. And some of them fell off earlier, I put them back and they came out again.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
confirmation.
what Jenny likes to say, aces means yes.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And oh yeah. Oh my I've got so many cards. But I think the reason for this is it's like a big, there is no other way.
Yeah, it's got to change.
I mean, I've got cups, wands, pentacles. Bloody hell. I need to separate them. Put them in piles. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Do you want me to go or you to go?
Oh, no, you start first.
Okay. So that's where we've been. We've been out of control. We've not known how we can go about things at all. We've lost the fact that we are their parents. We are there to support them and give them guidance. And if we felt like there's nothing, this certain thing isn't right for them to change, and that's been taken out of our control. We've been wood hinked. No, I can't think of the word. Wood hinked. Let me know.
Withheld?
Hey.
Withheld?
Well, basically, yeah. We've been basically programmed to believe that we have no control.
Yeah.
And this is how we've been. We've been like, what do we do? What do we do? But people are starting to see things now and realize that we are in control. And if we don't want certain things happening for our children, we can actually withdraw. And we felt like we couldn't withdraw. And obviously the Page of Swords as well. A lot of children are showing how the system has failed them and let them down. There's definitely there's been major changes of people withdrawing from the system and taking control for their own children's well-being as well. But moving forward, there's going to be so many options out there for children. And we have got the Knight of Wands as well. This is definitely happening. I feel this is a fire energy that people are starting to stand up a little bit more now, because they're starting to see how it's been affecting their children and their well-being. But it's been very much about the old establishment here having to get people to tick all the boxes for the corporation, because that's what it is. It's a business, it's a corporation. And what's coming through is things are going to actually change, where we can be in control and allow our children to be more creative and not have to fit in any boxes. I'm also getting that the hours that they're doing, the days that they're doing, they're not going to be doing so many days, because then they can actually start to grow themselves and not have to fit in to boxes.
Yeah. I know my nephew, for example, he is going to be 9 in July. He starts school 9:30 until 3:30. He's 9.
I know it's
the local school here, they start at 8:30 until 3.
Yeah. I think over here it's 9:15 till 3:15.
Still a long day.
It's a long day.
Well, you know what's that for, to program them for full-time job?
Yeah, it's just getting them set up as army ants, ready to go into to like you say, employment. Basically, it gets them used to having to get up, go during the day, and it gets them there, so they're not in free mode, they're not in flow, they're not able to access any time for their own creativity of what they want to do. And then they brought out computer games. So what are they doing then? They're just literally, when we were little, we come home from school and we played out until it
was dark.
Especially at weekends. But we've got the Ace of Swords and we've also got the World card. So it's definitely, that's a confirmation, and it's definitely changing as well within the reality. And we have the victim card, not the victim card, sorry, the victory card, which is effectively saying that we overview as well. Brilliant. So that's just confirmation that it is going down. It's got to change, because so many children are suffering so much with their mental health at the moment. Well, they have done for a long time, but I think it's being acknowledged now.
Yeah.
But with the system being taken down and new things being within its coming in and taking its place, it's going to enable parents that, number one, they're not so controlled and told what to do. They're going to have the freedom to be able to put the children where they feel the children will benefit.
Yeah, I agree with
So
you.
I'm just going to do my pendulum. So can we just get confirmation on the cards that I've pulled? And Jana, is that the correct information? Okay, so will these schools and the corporations still be active next year?
No.
Are we going to see the downfall of this year? So is this the last time that children are going to be taking the GCSEs with the old system, and they're going to be new, beautiful businesses brought in to help the children learn and grow and become more their true authentic self? Can we then see a decline in mental health for the children moving forward? Are there going to be new things that are coming out to help them rebuild? You know, the ones that have already gone through all the processes and they're already in really, you know, mentally upset. Yeah, okay. And that's a big yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, lovely. So that's our confirmation for that one.
Well,
So that's,
do you want me to read my cards, or is there any point?
yeah, read them, see what you
Well,
get.
I've got a yes. So this year is the last year.
Perfect.
That's why I asked. And things are already happening in the background. So do you know, I feel like and let's call them the white hats. They have assigned different departments to different people. So there is someone dealing with education, finance, health. And there is someone who is dealing with this. And I've got a card here. I'll show you in a minute. So again, this is just things are happening.
Oh,
Oh,
amazing.
hold on a minute.
At last, guys, eh?
There is the shift. So you see the pentacles underneath his feet. This is the old system. This is the new system building.
Perfect.
Discussing it, how it's going to work. It's going to be for the good of the children, to bring them back into balance and for them to be children. It's all divinely orchestrated. We've got, I don't know why I'm getting the Pleiadians here.
Oh, amazing.
And yes, a lot of parents are feeling, this is a huge percentage of parents. Oh, hold on a minute. This is a huge percentage of parents. So the number of parents that feel really, really bad for allowing their children to be indoctrinated has risen. This is not,
Yeah.
this is not 20, 30%. We're talking about 90 something percent here.
Wow. Yeah. That
And
sounds amazing.
already a lot of parents have removed their children from the system. And this is a man who is working, who is in charge of the switch.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a military person or someone very educated. I don't know about that.
I
And
think you're
I don't
spot
think
on there.
I don't think I need to tell you what this means. It's just it's going to be amazing, basically. Celebration, new new I don't want to use the word system, but I don't know what else to say. It's just that new opportunities will come for children. They will be able to express their creativity, because so far, if a child says to an adult, I want to be an artist when I grow up, and they straight away get shut down because oh, how are you going to make money with paintings? And this totally suppresses the child's creativity. I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
my nephew, for example, he wants to have a zoo. He loves animals. And my mom said to him once, well, what about money? And I said to him, don't say this to him. Let him dream big. Money will come.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And you're
Absolutely.
doing the right thing with your daughter, because you're not suppressing her. If she wants to be
No.
creative, let her be creative.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've noticed such a big change in her. And when she sees her friends that are still going back to school, it's like she's 2 years older than them
Oh yeah.
because she's growing and I'm helping her do that. What I was going to say was, I think you are so spot on that there's all these different people that are all ready and set up in all these different areas, because don't forget, as well as we know, there may be people watching this that say, well, how are we going to earn money? But money's going to come back to us. And we're also going to be in a position where prices are going to change, things are going to change, things are going to be relinquished. We're not going to have to pay for, things moving forward. So we won't have to work to earn. We will work. I don't think it'll even be work. It'll be something that we want to be able to do, because there will be that transition at the moment, where money will be needed until that changes. But I feel that they're not going to be so tied down to have to bring the money in to then, that's been done. So then the children are about to go into the school system because the parents have got to earn, and it's been made so tightly that both parents have had to earn, because it's just so hard to just live on one wage. But that's going to change moving forward. So just to reconfirm that reading, we have that.
Oh right.
So this is death of the old and a reborn, new beginnings as well, coming forward as well. So this is not just the educational system, this is everything.
Well, do you know what? Because I think the school year comes to an end was sometime in July.
Yeah.
So something will happen during the summer. So and children might not even return to school in September.
Well, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? And I know a lot of people watching this that may have not watched us before might panic and go, what else is going to come? And I know there's other people out on YouTube saying we'll have to rebuild it all. I think it's already set up for us. They're not going to be taking down everything and then go, right, you guys sort it all out now. I think, like you've just said before, there's already plans in place. There's already people in that's put there ready for us to start
People
a
who work
new
for the light.
way.
People who work for the light. And when I said that, the light changed in the background.
Your light's been changing in the background since you've come on. Every time you've done your reading, yeah, I've noticed the change of light
And it's
when you've been saying things.
the lights are off in the living room. So
Yeah,
we're not alone. We're not alone.
We're not alone. We're not alone. We've got our whole self, our spirit guides, angels, loved ones in spirit all around us. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting the word transition, big changes. But I'm just going to quickly just see if I can pull one card just to confirm what you've said about the children not going back in September, because that's massive.
Yeah.
Could this be the case? Children don't come back. So basically, the old establishments are going down to make way for a new. So the moon card here is going to show something completely different to what we've always seen in our vision. And this is where we've always been looking at. But this is bringing in a new regime. And then this is going to enable the families to be more of a family, where the children haven't had to go to these organisations and been pushed into these organisations, because they've not had the time to actually bring and be in the proper family unit. But all this is going to change.
Yeah.
So that'll do me.
Yeah. Joe, we've got less than 4 minutes on this link. Do you want me to join? Do you want to join me on the other link?
Yeah, let's join on the other link.
Okay, so we are gonna have a look. We're gonna ask for updates for the financial system, and I think I'm gonna use both of my decks here because I want to get as much information as I can.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, updates for the financial system. Do you want to bring in a specific time frame, or just do you want to work towards July, or do you want to just be open and see what comes through?
Yeah, let's just be open and see what's come through. Because we know the money's coming back to the people anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You know me though, I've always got to ask for times on these things. While you shuffle your cards a minute, I'm going to get mine ready. And I just want to ask the pendulum something as well. I'm going to see if it comes out with the letter of the month.
A lot of cards again.
It's funny how sometimes you pull the same cards,
I know.
but then they mean something different when you start looking at them more
Okay,
intuitively.
for some reason I've got a lot of cards, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. And some of them are the same. Yeah, because I pulled cards from both decks. So you asking the pendulum?
I'm using our board to help spell out the I need another camera so I can actually show on the video where the pendulum's going, because I don't like to just say and then people go, yeah, right then. You know how authentic I have to be. I'll tell you what month it said to me that money coming back to the people, but I've got that as confirmation. I've also got the fact that it's been really held back from us for a long, long, long period of time, which we've known. But there's a shift taking place. Funnily enough, that's a number 2, which is July. And my pendulum did spell out July because this is the board I use. So I asked if it was going to be this year and it said yes. So I said, can you spell the month out for me? And it said July. That's 2 months as well, because I asked for a timeline clarification. And the old ways are being taken down. Everything is in motion. Everything is ready, and they're set up for it as well.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
God, if you see how many cards I've got. Okay, so again, confirmation, old system is down, new system is up.
Fantastic.
Up and down.
Ooh.
We had this card with the education earlier. Old system, new system. We've got the 2 of Cups.
Your lights are flashing.
I know. So 2 of Cups, Magician, the Star card. We are getting divine help.
Yeah.
I don't know, what is it? Pendulum. Pleiadians, Arcturians, whoever. We're getting divine help here. And I'm pretty sure I've said this before. When we looked into the tax system, I did say that we're getting divine help because the system is so corrupt, so dark, the humans just can't deal with it.
Well, it's funny because I saw something on Facebook, not that I really go on Facebook a lot, but I saw something on Facebook this morning that it's saying that Trump is getting rid of the income tax.
Oh, really? It's about time.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Right. So old system is gone. There was a little bit of backlash towards the end, but that's just, no, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
This represents the minions. And
Fantastic.
Queen of Swords receiving.
Amazing.
She doesn't mess about. Things are happening. No matter what people think, things are happening. The other cards, we've got the Lover. Oh, hold on. Something appeared on my screen. We've got the Lovers. and the Three of Pentacles. So this is the treasurer I have mentioned before, who is distributing the money. You see how he sat here, he's writing something, things are happening, things are in progress. And people are working together in the background as a team. And also, I've got the Two of Cups again.
Oh,
And
amazing.
with the Lovers, I'm getting there is a low frequency in the money we're going to use moving forward. So
Yeah.
it's not, it's light energy. Endings. So the system is gone. Again, Eight of Wands. Things are happening very fast. Again, we've got the Page of Swords. The minions try to look smart, but it just didn't happen. The big bosses are down. They're gone. This is in the past. This is no longer the case. There is nothing to worry about because divine power is helping.
Yeah.
And we've got the Queen of Cups again receiving.
Oh, amazing.
Nine of Pentacles. Is this Nine of Pentacles? Yes. And the King of Pentacles.
Wow.
So
Wow.
these cards, the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, these are the people who are working in the background alongside divine power. The divine team.
Do you think that there's going to be like, I wonder if the cards can confirm if it's going to be like starting with something and then it's going to be a domino effect, or there's going to be a flick of the switch and everything's going to be taken down altogether?
I hope it's a flick of the switch because I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I know that we need to stay in the right energy, stay in alignment, stay in our trust and all the rest of it because we're tuning into the higher energies.
Yeah.
And I feel as though those of us that have been doing that have helped with the timeline energy. This is why time has sped up so quickly, because we've been like they say, like those in spirit, those that have passed over, there's no time there because they're all of light, love, energy. And I feel as though because we've been doing a lot of work on ourselves, this is why the time has been shifting so quickly, because there's less people that are stuck in that negative vibration.
Yeah.
And a lot more people are lifting their vibration, which is pulling us out of stagnant matter, pulling us out of low vibrational energy and allowing things to flow more, which has been speeding the time up. I don't know whether I'm correct in that. That's just what's come through. So
time as we know it is very much a matrix thing.
yeah, I mean, obviously it's been put into our reality as a program to ensure that we follow the program.
Have you seen Men in Black, the first one? So
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, so there is a scene where there's two aliens, they call them the twins. And Will Smith is asking why nobody sleeps here. And I can't remember who said to him, it's because the twins keep us on a different timeline.
Oh,
Different 36 hours day or something like that. I can't remember the exact. So, and let's not forget the films are pretty much telling us what is true.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
if
all
you
in
wanna,
plain sight.
if you want to watch another documentary, watch Men in Black.
Yeah, that is so true. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Is there
Right.
anything else that we want to?
Let's have a look at what's in store for until the end of May.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Because we're halfway through near enough, aren't we?
Yeah.
What's in store for May?
Hmm.
I'll let you go first this time. Pick me other deck up as well.
Okay, I just want to get another couple of cards from the other deck.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to pull this one on the energy for me. Energy for me.
No, it's not needed for more cards, so I've got everything I need to know.
Ooh.
We've got we've got a lot of pentacles. Well, the Tower card.
Wow.
So okay, right. So when I took the Tower card, so we were asking about when the normies are going to see that the system is collapsed. Well, it's happening
Yeah.
right now. It's
More and
happening.
more people are seeing it.
Yeah. But this is not just, this is not a distraction. Distraction, is that the word? It's not like emotional ending or spiritual. This is physically happening in reality.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah. So there will be a lot of small drips and drops in the news. And the old system is gone. It's gone. And the new system is already running in the background. I feel like the new monetary system is already running in the background.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I feel as though there's going to be still some upheavals at the time for other people during this month. Quite a few conflicts for a few people. But the guidance is to walk away, try not to get sucked in to it, because these are all the energies that are shifting at the moment. Just stay within your own energy, stay within your own frequency. Keep focusing on where you are and what you want things to be, how you want things to be moving forward. There's going to be other things that are coming out, and other people that are going to start sort of shifting a little bit as well. It's like shifting, not in a major way, but they're going to start seeing things and thinking, well, something's got to change now, something's got to go. Maybe with what might come out over the next few weeks or couple of weeks, maybe that might change their perspective, their thinking as well, I'm feeling. And this one is like breakthrough as well. So people are going to be making a breakthrough of where they are shifting from maybe their old feeling contained and feeling as though they can't move, and thinking, well, actually, that looks positive, this looks positive, in which case that's going to change their energy as well, isn't it? But we've got this, which is summer, an overflow of abundance coming through. So emotional abundance. I feel as though the curtains have not only been peeked through by a lot of people, but they've sort of opened them up now, and they're starting to see things slightly differently as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think in May, just do not be drawn. The main concern is do not be drawn with any conflict. Stay in your own lane, basically. Yeah, definitely, because we are going to be drawn in if we allow it to be allow ourselves to be drawn in, because these people, what I'm getting, these people that are having these things happen to them, I'm not feeling as though it's something that they've got to see. With a lot of people, it's more to the point that it is just unnecessary drama because of the energies being shifted and lifted. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
most 3D people, they feed on drama, aren't they?
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes even we still get drawn into it, don't we? Do you know what I mean? We get drawn into drama, and sometimes I have to say to myself, well, don't get drawn in, Joe. It's not your drama. But we have done for a long time, and I suppose that's a human trait as well. That's part of the human way of being, that we have been for such a long time, and we can't expect ourselves just to flip and go, right, bring out our own toolbox bring our own magician card out of the tarot deck and go, oh, we know all what we need to do now. We are going to still be in human mode, but it's just recognizing it when it happens and going, well, actually, I don't really want to be here. So I'm going to just tune out of that and tune into my sort of the lighter side of me and not be so sucked in and just try. If we get any negative feelings or negative thoughts, I always say, is it ours or is it somebody else's? And work through it and let it shift it and heal it and let it move on. Be the CEO of our own life and be in control and tune more into the love rather than the negativity that's going on around us as well.
Yeah. Do you want to look into, I want you to look into something a bit more practical.
Yes.
I'm not sure how, because, you know, what shall we ask what's going to happen? You know, what I am tempted to ask about the political situation in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I think this is a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, we have allowed the government to control us for how long now? Absolute monkeys. Oh, well, I didn't even say what I wanted to say, and I've got 4 cards.
Wow. Okay, you go first, and then I'll carry on shuffling mine.
See if there is anything else. Wow. Well, I just want to make everybody aware that what you're seeing is happening right now with the current political party in power, and I'm using the word power very loosely. They're gone.
Wow.
They're gone. They're destroyed.
Yeah, and all part of a movie as well. We're being
yeah.
shown this now to sort of wait. I think we're being shown to sort of see how ridiculous the whole.
Funny you say that, because I'm not going to mention any names. The Prime Minister, my husband told me because he's reading the news. The Prime Minister doesn't want to step down. This is him. This here is the person or the people that are controlling him. He has been told to behave this way to annoy the people.
Yeah. And I agree with that. Look at that one.
Oh, wow.
And that one. And it's showing people to stand up. All this is pantomime.
Yeah. And so let me leave these cards for the end. So whatever is coming in now, so these people that are telling the current Prime Minister to play the game are also helping this new political party. And again, I'm using the words loosely because we're not going to have these things in the future. They are helping these people to spread the word. So if there is, if you hear there is some kind of freedom of, someone is suppressing freedom of speech, it's not true. It's some kind of a glitch because it's not happening anymore. The system is gone.
Yeah.
The blindfold is lifted. So she had the blindfold these are the people who had the blindfold for a very long time. But because people are open for new possibilities because they're so sick and tired of what's going on, you see there is a butterfly transformation. There is a light coming here behind the butterfly.
Yeah.
The people manifested what is happening right now. And we've got the Empress, 5 of Wands, and Ace of Swords. So the new political system is already in place.
Yeah.
And Divine Feminine is helping with this one. When I say Divine Feminine, I don't mean an actual physical woman. I mean an actual physical divine feminine energy.
Yes.
So have you noticed today how every time I pull the cards about something, I'm getting divine help?
You are, and the lights are still flashing every time you do it.
So, yes, basically, I even said to my husband yesterday, what an interesting film to watch.
I know. Well, I'm getting smoke and mirrors. So everything that we're seeing backs what you've just said. It's not really the truth. It's just being shown this way of how ridiculous that we have been controlled. But changes are definitely coming in. Like you say, it's already here. The hand's there. It's ready to be handed out to us. And this is all to do with the higher energies as well. And we will be ready to start a new phase in our life to be able to have free will to do what we want to do and start our own path as well. But this is also take the leap of faith with regards to it is all happening, and don't lose faith in it, because I know, you know, a lot of us have been following it for such a long time, but we've really got to see that it is literally all those three together. Smoke and mirrors, all these conflicts are all being shown how stupid and silly the whole system is. But it is all going down, which is a yes clarification. And we will be in a position where financially, abundantly, emotionally, we can actually start a new life for ourselves. But the confirmation is with the Queen of Wands here, this is us waiting for it, but everything is already, and it's already balanced, it's already in motion. So when there is, fingers crossed, a flip of the switch, there will be establishments out there and everything enabling us to go where we want to go. We're not going to be left high and dry, basically, and then starting afresh. So
I feel the need to ask my pendulum if the current prime minister that we have in place, it's the real prime minister.
oh, right. Or is he an actor?
Yeah. It's the current prime minister we have. Okay, let me just, it stops. Is the current prime minister we have in England the real? Yes, it's the real one. Is he being controlled by the White Hats? Yes. Has he been involved in any nefarious activities? Yes. He has that look on his face, doesn't he?
It does. I think you can sort of get that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to ask, Joe, but do you want to get us maybe get a guidance, ask for guidance for the collective for the until the end of August, sort of to focus on the summer months?
Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a look. Hang on, one's fallen off. Oh, a few have fallen off. Concentrate on what we want to happen. Oh, sorry, you're still doing your cards?
No. Keep going, keep going.
Okay. So let's stay in our positive energy of what we want to happen. Because when we are in flow and when we are in alignment and in that focus on what's going to happen, that's we can change the world, we can change things, we can lift the lower vibrational energy as light workers and starseeds, because just working on ourselves helps with the whole as well. This, I'm coming from more what we need to do for ourselves.
That's
so
fine.
basically,
I am asking for oh God, I've got the work card as well. I'm asking for practical guidance as well as spiritual guidance. So
right, okay, I'll let you do the practical.
so I only have 4 cards for the spiritual side of things. So you need to continue working on letting go of your ego, because your ego is not going to serve you. You see people getting defensive when the truth comes out. Everybody says, oh no, this is not true. Yeah. No, let go of that. because this is what is suppressing your energy and slowing things down. Because when people ask you, for example, when is this going to happen? When am I going to get a new job? Well, you need to work on yourself first in order to deserve what you're asking for. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, focus on what you want as well.
Yes. So work on the relationship with yourself. I'm pretty sure I've had this before. Work on the relationship with your higher self. I know it says strength card, but I'm not getting strength here. I'm getting build up build a relationship with your higher self, with your intuition, because this is the only way to receive abundance. And you
Yeah.
will receive abundance if you work on this.
Yes. Yeah.
Practical side of things, you can switch things around if you choose to. You just have to be patient. We've got the strength card again. Work on the connection with yourself. So that means meditation, going out in nature, stay away from negative people, journaling, any, releasing rituals. So I recently discovered that boxing is a very good ritual to release negative energy. So I highly recommend it. And for God's sake, step away from negative energy. You can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to understand, people need to understand that you have the power. So the Hierophant is a moving card. You have the power to step away from the negative energy and put it behind you.
Yes. Yeah. And when you get any emotional thoughts that come through, turn it around to a positive way of thinking. It's reprogramming your mind.
Yeah.
So turning it around. So if you get a negative thought, which we're all going to get because we are human as well, obviously, then turn it around. I always go, what am I thinking that for? No, this is such and such. And I turn it around straight away. So I go into a higher thought process rather than a lower one, bringing myself down as well. But we have the choice. We can either stay closed off or we can open ourselves up to the love and abundance that's all around us with regards to our wholeness, our higher self, and our spirit guides and our angels and our loved ones in spirit, and sometimes just calming down that busy monkey mind and just taking a couple of minutes a day just to do a bit of conscious breath work, breathing in and then breathing out, and just relaxing ourselves down and allowing for the energy, the lighter energy to come through, which is calming our mind and our body and reconnecting us to our true essence, getting away from the drama a little bit, because we can get so pulled in. We're going to see massive changes just doing that, even a couple of times a day. That's the death card. Even a couple of times a day, just being conscious of not being drawn in. We're going to literally see a change, and we're going to notice as well. I mean, we've got the Fool here, which is like a new change in ourselves, and noticing that we don't get so easily drawn in as quickly, or maybe seeing things from a high perspective a little bit and thinking, well, okay, I'm choosing not to get sucked in here. And on a practical level, with everything going on around us at the moment, try not to be sucked in as well, knowing that there is this is all strategically planned, and although it seems all over the place, we know where it's heading. So stay away from the drama and all the negativity, because there's going to be a lot of tower moments for people. So obviously be there to support them, be there, but don't be drawn in. I'm picking up.
Yeah. Okay, well, we've got 10 minutes left on this.
Okay.
So we can.
That isn't like us. Normally we're overrunning, aren't we?
I think it's because there isn't much really to ask anymore. We're just asking for updates.
Yeah.
Because, you and I both know that the old system is collapsed. The new system it's about to appear on the surface. And people are waking up.
I just got, when you said that, it's about to appear on the stage, is what I've just got.
Oh, yeah.
And So yeah, I think it is just a matter of just staying that positive energy. Don't get drawn in by the movie that's being shown at the moment.
Yeah, and also I think what is happening with the political situation is that is going to create a domino effect.
Yes.
Because when you think about it, the government pretty much controls everything.
Yeah. Well,
So,
like even the educational system, obviously they turned them all into academies. So it literally then they all fall under one big umbrella. And this is where they've lost the way because the caring of the children and the education, even some of the teachers have walked away because they felt so constricted within their training methods. When I was younger, you were able to put your hand up and have a two-way conversation with your teacher, and then the teacher used to bring in the other students and go, come on then, what do you guys feel about this? Let's have a proper conversation with it. And now it's, from what I can gather, it's very tunnel vision. Get your workbook open, basically work as robots, and then at the end of it, you're going to have an exam. I tell you what I've learned now as well. I don't know whether it's like this in other countries, but even after the exams in the UK, they still want the children to still go to school till July. And one parent questioned the teacher and the teacher said, why are you questioning on me? This is the new ruling. She said, well, what have they got to learn if they've already done the exam? And they said to go over what they've already learned. So
what?
can you see how constrained they're keeping the children right up to the point of the summer holidays, and then basically saying, right, as soon as the summer holidays are finished, you've either got to go into sixth form or college or higher education or whatever. Keep going until you're like 18, 20. We want you in the system. We want you all under this umbrella, all under this one big corporation. And then if you're lucky, you can then go into a job, but this is what you've got to do.
Yeah.
So there's no freedom of like
No.
being able to,
Freedom of
it's,
anything.
and this is why I think you can't get much worse than that.
Mm.
So I feel as though from a control element, it's like that, and this is why it's got to collapse now.
Yeah, yeah, because it's getting ridiculous. It's just getting ridiculous. It's getting laughable.
Yeah, it's laughable unless you're in that situation because it's so constrained and there's so much fear mongering put amongst parents that they have lost control, but they haven't lost control. And if everybody was to start standing up to the system, their control would literally be gone.
Yeah.
But hopefully, a lot of people have done,
Yeah.
and we're running out of time now.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll do another video at the end of May or beginning of June again. So
Yeah, let's organize. We'll do this. So if anybody's watching this and there's anything else that you want to know about, or you want to know an update on the specific topics that we've already discussed as well, then please put it in the comments as well. Let us know how you guys are doing with regards to your energy or what's going on around you and what you're seeing. And then obviously if there's any questions that we can answer for you, then we'll pull the cards for you as
yeah.
well. So it's literally about the collective energy
Yeah.
and systems and
if anybody wants personal readings, I will include our links below. Joanne is personal readings and everything else, and I'm only business.
yeah.
So
So I do all the personal stuff and you do
yeah,
the business stuff. And this is basically helping people come from a 9 to 5 job and being able to build the business that you want to build for yourself, because that is where we're going to be moving into. So now is the best time to start. And she will give you guidance of how to start, how to make changes, how to bring things in forward. I mean, obviously, you can explain it more than what I can, but her guidance is absolutely second to none, guys. And if you're really wanting to start your own business, even if you're working for a company at the moment and you want to go self-employed, or there's something that you want to look into and you want to start building that business up for yourself, now is the time to do it, guys. And she's the best person to go to.
yeah, you need
Honestly.
to start cracking because there will be no corporations in the future.
No, and by according to the cards, you know, you're looking at sort of this year where the changes are coming as well. So what better way to start focusing on what you want to do moving forward as well? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, but
Well,
yeah, but obviously, you know, if you're really interested in that, you've got an amazing lady that you can go to here.
yes, like I said, I'll include both of our links in the description below. And thanks everybody for watching. And
Yeah,
I'll see you, I guess I'll see everybody again in a month's time or less.
probably less.
Yeah, probably less.
Maybe we should start one from the beginning of June
Yeah, yeah.
because we've only got 2 weeks left here, which would be good to see
Oh,
what's
wow,
happened over the last
yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
so
yeah,
that's it. Everybody have a great time, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon.
yeah. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.
Bye.